one worth making. Good love is a slow burn, I know. Look up, you'll run us off the road. So close, so high, caught you swerving. Hope we can find a way to make it home. So high, caught you swerving. Hope we can find a way to make it home.
Every time I let loose, I get in situation. I'm sorry, Mr. Officer. Don't take me to the station. Run, 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 run. 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 Oh, Papa, run. I'm just trying to be civil. Oh, it's all up in the middle. Put my head inside a pillow till I'm feeling like bum 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 bum. Check you out, head up in the clouds. Nothing in this life is ever bringing me down. She said, "Don't you ever
run from my love, but you still run,
run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run, run. Oh, Papa, run, 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 run. Let me tell you why I never join the army. Politicians act like angels, that's because they're taking. One girl was giving for my birthday. I made sure that no one helped her because I hate Labour parties. Told them that I ain't gonna vote. Tell the man I need my most. Even though I cry, I'm still a bad man now.
The first game of the season between these two great rivals, and there should be many great seasons to come.
Yeah, and this contest might tell us a bit more about how this season's going to pan out.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Bastian Schweinsteiger plays with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of the park. Wayne Rooney is the lone striker today. This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Socrates Papastotopoulos starts with Mats Hummels in central defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan plays with Marco Reus in the wide positions. And they just go with the one striker up front. Damian. Sven Bender. Able to make a good interception. Every time Manchester United play, they're expected to win. That puts on its own pressure.
Well, he tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all.
It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Shot on! A good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar. A lot of talk about the craftsmanship of Juan Mata. He can score a goal, Alan, as well, can't he?
Yeah, he can. He's got that ability to pop up. Quite often he'll get a tap in from in the 6-yard box, but he can also set them up too.
Well, it's good to see Marco Reus playing. I felt for him missing out in the World Cup squad. Of course, he had to withdraw from Germany's eventually victorious squad because of injury.
Yeah, it's never great to see a really talented boy, as this lad is, injured. So one to watch today, without question.
Looking for Mata. Manchester United chance. Mata! Very good stop here. That's a corner for Manchester United. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Rojo. Mata. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Mata. Antonio Valencia. Here's Rooney. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Aubameyang. Rojo. It's a marvellous tussle between the two of them. He's got the ball and he's away. Mata. There's some potential in this move. He's got room to hit this. Oh, fantastic goal.
And he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
Marvellous for Manchester United. They are in front. Castro. Kagawa. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Morgan Schneiderlin. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Royce. Marcel Schmelzer. Antonio Valencia. Mata. Foul by Marco Reus. Well, we will count that as a shot, but it was a very poor one and a long, long way wide from a long, 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 long way out.
I'm sure his manager might have a little quiet word afterwards about that decision.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Gonzalo Castro. Piszczek. It goes for it with a fist. Schneiderlin. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Now Rooney. Wayne Rooney! That was a very well-timed tackle. Aubameyang. He's got in and blocked it. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Great goal! So away we go at 1-1. Mata. Oh, in goes the cross. Wayne Rooney. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. Well, here it is, Bender's goal.
Well, he did finish up in the top right, but I'm looking at the keeper, who's a bit slow to move across. I've got to say, for that header.
He's got his shot off now. It's another corner. Aubameyang. Sven Bender. Damian. Mata. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Shaw. And the cross coming in towards Mata. Well, it didn't quite cause the problems that it looked as though it would, that cross. And now the defending team can play their way out of trouble. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Wayne Rooney. And the keeper can collect this one. The shot's on! Oh, he hasn't hit the target. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford. Rojo. Morgan Schneiderlin. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Wayne Rooney! It's a good block. And that will be a corner for United. He's fouled him, Juan Mata. Schneiderlin. Mata. Schweinsteiger. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Place to try and hit it now. And a goal, and they've taken the lead through it.
A goal from Juan Mata, and that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Marvellous for Manchester United. They are in front.
In the 54th minute, number 8,
Marcel Schmelzer. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. It's another very good save. It didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Well, they're back defending, and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Marcel Schmelzer. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Marco Reus. Castro! That's a fine catch by the keeper. Bender. Royce. Mata. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. And it could be for Manchester United. Mata! And there it is, the goal. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Schneiderlin. Now towards Rooney. Bender. Sven Bender. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schweinsteiger. Here's Kagawa. Sven Bender. That will help ease the pressure. Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Marcel Schmelzer. And that will be a throw. Off now. He is a defensive midfield player, but you think he could play in all aspects of that particular part of the pitch. He's certainly good on the ball.
Yeah, he is. He's one of those.
Here's the shot. He's kept it out. He's a great volley. Look at that. Splendid goal here. That goal really takes your breath away.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. It goes towards Aubameyang. This might be dangerous from the corner. Another win for Manchester United, soon to be sealed, and the fans are loving it.
Oh, they're making a heck of a noise, aren't they? Really are pleased with the day's work.
Well, they cleared it for only another corner. Proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Darmian. Carrick. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. They are capable of big wins, Manchester United. Perhaps we didn't expect one in this game, but they've really hit their form and they've really knocked the opposition out of their stride. Brilliant. Well, the hands that didn't look so secure look a bit safer now.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a little bit better about himself.
I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Wayne Rooney! And there it is for Manchester United.
A goal from Rooney, and yes, it's gone down the middle, but it's gone high, and it's certainly gone hard, that volley.
One team really on
And
their
goal
game
scorer for
today,
Manchester United.
the other
Again to
very
the finish,
off colour.
Number 10, Wayne Rooney.
Marco Reus. Aubameyang. Carrick on the ball.
You can tell he knows the game.
He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball.
Well, the clock is ticking on, 2 minutes of play left.
And shoots!
He's had to go full stretch.
At least 2 minutes of added time.
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Royce.
It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way.
That's the final whistle from the referee. Well, this is the very first game between these rivals, and it's a difficult one to lose in that respect.
Well, I think there was a lot at stake in this match, and that's why the losing team will feel really down afterwards.
Manchester United chance. Mata! Very good stop here. There's some potential in this move. been a matter of raising morale for the manager. That was a big defeat the last time they played.
No, you don't mind losing, but to get thumped in the way that they did, worrying signs.
Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Mats Hummels plays with Socrates Papastatopoulos in central defence. Shinji Kagawa starts with Ilkay Gundogan in the middle. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Bastian Schweinsteiger plays. Ready! That's a fine header, just too high.
Well, if he'd have scored from there, that would have been spectacular. Unlucky from the lad.
Schmelzer. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Gundogan. Looking for Mata. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, they do cram the fans in here, and it is the biggest stadium in Germany. I think it's the 7th largest in Europe as well, so it tells you what the potential is. And at times in recent years, Borussia Dortmund. Here's the shot. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but I'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Mata. Piszczek. He's crossed it well. Looking for Royce. Made the save. Cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. For Manchester United, a real match-up today, even for a team of their skill.
Yeah, and an attacking team they're coming up against, so given how United...
Oh, he could be in. Now towards Rooney. Gundogan. Real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. And in goes the cross. Schweinsteiger. Borussia Dortmund on the ball. They worked hard to get it there. Bender. Valencia. Wayne Rooney! What a fine save! Manchester United have won a corner. He's got his shot off now. The corner, and a poor one.
Well, the defending team handled that so easily. You expected more.
It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Gonzalo Castro. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who would be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Rojo. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Excellent passing, great interplay. Schweinsteiger. Here's the cross. Here's a chance to... Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
Well, when I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
Schweinsteiger. Here's Rooney. Mata trying to find Valencia, and they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Mata! It's a goal!
The goal from Juan Mata, and the way he's thumped that. Wow, two keepers wouldn't have got to it.
Manchester United in the lead. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Shaw. It's another very good save. Didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Damian. Mata. Marcel Schmelzer. Free kick conceded by Antonio Valencia. Goalkeeper hangs on. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, he's going to give some game time to another striker here, but he's not changing a striker for a forward who's already on the pitch, so it's very bold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bold move, but he clearly wants to widen this lead now.
Aubameyang. Damian. Schneiderlin. Valencia. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Marcel Schmelzer. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Castro hasn't hit the target. The opposition will be wondering how they can curtail the influence of Juan Mata.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Damian. Lovely one-touch football. Rooney! Bounced back off the post. Sven Bender. Schneiderlin. And here comes the counter-attack. Shots on! He must have thought that he was going to get the glory at the end of a terrific run.
And I think after that, his teammates were looking on, just expecting him to put it away.
Very well done, with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Valencia. He's a very good individual. Gundogan. Gonzalo Castro. Morgan Schneiderlin. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. We'll go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Sven Bender. They want to keep the opposition pen back. This throw can help do that. Wayne Rooney. That's good support play from his teammates. And shoots! The chance came to him on his weaker side. That explains it, really.
It does, and you really think he should be better on that side. He's a professional footballer. He should be practicing in training.
Gonzalo Castro. Gundogan. Here's Rooney. Marco Reus. Piszczek. Gundogan. Oh, and the through ball there, not quite reaching its intended target. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Valencia. Oh, in goes the cross. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Ooh, a bit more practice in the throwing stakes for the goalkeeper after that. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. He's hit the referee. The play on. This could be danger. He's got his shot off now. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Corner for Manchester United. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper. Referee's pointed for a free kick here. Well, they won't be beaten, Borussia Dortmund, until we hear the final whistle. There's still some time before that.
Yeah, there is, although they haven't played particularly well, as we've seen so many times. Always a chance for them to turn things around.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Really vital interception here. Shots on here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Here's the shot. You just wonder if the pressure this late in the game has got to him. That was a poor miss.
Yeah, I think he was trying to write his own headlines there. Bad decision, he had other options.
Gundogan. Rojo. And in goes the cross. He's got his fist to it. Off the post. Piszczek. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Behind on points, and now it's getting worse and worse.
It is, and it's beginning to...
I'm feeling something different. When you left, my picture changed. I was blinded, I thought envisioned